Hello, hello, everyone. How are we today? Hello, hello. I'm hoping that you'll be okay. I've already been reading a little bit in the chat, and some of you are actually crocheting while waiting. Oh, it's so lovely. It's lovely to to have like a designated time. You know this live is going to happen. You're going to be able to look forward to it, but also you're going to sit down and you're just going to be there and listen and maybe interact, but also you've got your crochet with you and you can do that. You can just be crocheting during the live. And that's great, isn't it? So, yes, lovely to see you all here. Oh, my goodness. I've already seen so many names. Hello, hello, Alana. Hi, Molly. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Maureen. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Pam. Hi. Hello, Rafaela. Welcome. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Julia. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Margot. Oh, rainy Spain. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Penny. Hello, Ginger. Hi, Debbie. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Betty. Elizabeth. Jan. Hello. Hi, Ingrid. Hello, Karen. Hello, Susie in paradise. Where are you in paradise? Hello, Anne. Hello, Mary. Hi, Deborah. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Liz. Hello, Harma. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Mandy. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. Oh my goodness, more and more names. Oh, it's so lovely. Well, Tracy, how are you this week? She says, I'm fine, thank you. And I hope you're fine as well. I have to say we got quite a few people taking part in the competition. So I hope you're here. If you have taken part, you had 3 in 20 chances of winning. That might not be the right way to say that, but then maths is not my strong point. So there was 20 possibilities. You were allowed 3 guesses, so I guess that's right. And yes, we're going to let you know in a moment which one it was. And of course, we've already picked them. We've done the random picker, and I have the name. Piece of paper. I've got it here. Okay, so I'll tell you that in a moment. But yes, we've got a lot to talk about. We have a very exciting month of November ahead. And not only that, we've got another, special for you. Okay. I'll tell you that in a moment. Okay. So first of all, I'm so glad that you're all here. You forgot, Jan. I have no words. I'm just gonna drink tea. Jan, I have no words. I have no words. How could you have forgotten? You've been so active this week as well in the Facebook group, and you've forgotten to. Jan, only you, darling, only you. No worries that you're slightly late. We've had our time different. We've had our switch. The clocks went back last night, so we are an hour. I don't know. Fall back, so we are an hour later or earlier. Anyway, I don't know. My iPhone took care of it all. I just went to bed, woke up. Well, okay, that's going to be TMI. But I was woken up by Doug because he probably thought I was sleeping too long because, we had an extra hour. I was taking, taking advantage of that. Hey. Yeah, you're in jail. You're definitely in jail, Jan. Honestly, No, and there's no puppies nor kittens in jail. Maybe you're allowed your hook if you promise you're not gonna use the hook to escape with. Oh. So yes, so we changed time here in the Europe, and I think in America it's next week. So by next Sunday we should all be normal again. I don't know what is normal, but there we go. What does work is that you look on YouTube and you see what time it says there, because that will give you the time in your local time. Okay, so once I program the live, or once you're sort of, a couple of hours away from it, certainly around these weekends, because we know that the time is going to change, just go and check. Oh no, Emma's here. Just go and check and see what time it says on YouTube. That does help as well. Oh, she's eating. She's under the desk eating. So do go and have a look, and also, do the notification. Ah, so Denmark, you're 9:36. Here it's 8:36. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, so Europe is an hour ahead, but of course we were all an hour back, weren't we? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yes, so always press the notify me button, and then you should get a notification about half an hour before or something like that. So then at least you know that you've got 30 minutes to get sorted and get your crochet out and get yourself sorted for, sitting and crocheting and enjoying the live talk. Yeah, so for some people it's afternoon, of course, and for some people it's early morning. I just saw somebody say it's, I'm in Australia, it's like 7 in the morning. Oh my goodness. And then there's of course people who are where it's really late, like Vinita in India. That's like really 1 or 2 in the morning. So yes, I mean, every week I am still so grateful that you're all here, and that you're all willing to that you're all see, she's walking off again, that you're all willing to spend time with me. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend some time together and have a lovely crochet chat. So first of all, this week we had some bunting. Yeah, look at that. We have the bunting in the new colors, of course, and that's what I'm giving away today. The box with the new colors, and maybe, yeah, the mug for sure, but maybe the tea and the cake if it's in the UK. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see. I've had to hide the cake. Okay, because Dirk is like, I want to try it. I want to try it. I said, no, until Sunday. You've got to wait, because if we have to send it off, then we're sending it off. And if it's abroad, then you can have it. So he's eagerly waiting. He's eagerly waiting. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, I thought they were really lovely and dainty and ornate. So that's why I called them ornate triangles. But yeah, I love the bunting, a bit of a different pattern. And I've now decided that every time there's going to be a new release from the colors that we have, like Starcraft or other colors, I will be doing a bunting thing. So the old bunting, old one, the look over there. Can you see it at the back there? That's the Wendy colors that came out over there. Oh, I don't know where I'm pointing there. So they're still here. And yeah, we'll see how long these one can stay up for. Oh my goodness, Kelly, the triangles would make a great a great bikini. Yes. Okay. Will you model it for us? Not me. Oh my goodness. Yes, of course, Kelly. Yeah, you forgot about the color challenge. Never mind, never mind. There was quite a few people taking part, so I think, yeah, we have chosen now, so it's too late now. So we've had the bunting, and then of course on Friday we have we had the border. So we're starting with the border. We've done a front border because that's how it works with this new border that I designed. And then on Wednesday we will have the back border and the joining of the two borders. Okay, what will also come out on Wednesday is the written pattern. So I normally make a written pattern available after the cal has finished, after all the parts have been published, basically, which is like a keepsake pattern. So I embellish it, I make sure it looks nice, and of course, if there were any remarks, that pattern would have been, corrected and would be the correct one. We haven't had any problems in that department. But yes, I like to make a really nice embellished pattern so that for those who want to, you can buy the pattern and keep it and have it in your collection. But also, if you wanted to make the blanket again, now of course the videos will stay live. The blog with the free pattern will stay live for 6 months. Okay, because that's what we're going to be starting on doing. So we're going to be deleting the blog after 6 months, and then it will go to a paid pattern only. Now, those people who have been getting the emails, so that means you have bought the pack from us. Okay, and before I say anything, this is one of the extra things that we're doing. Okay, there's another extra thing coming up as well, so stay tuned. Right, so the people who have bought the pack from us, who have been getting the emails every week, right, you will also get the opportunity to buy the pattern at a reduced price. Okay, so if you wanted it because you've already bought the pack, we will now let you buy the pattern for a reduced amount. I can't remember what Dirk said, a quarter of the price or something like that. I can't remember. Don't, but yes, so, but that's only there and then. Okay, within, I don't know how long he will allow you this for, but it will tell you in the mail. Okay, and then you've got it then, because you've had the privilege, with buying the pack. You will then have the pattern for you to keep at a reduced price, and that way, if you did want to make it again, you can do that with that pattern, and of course with any reminders that you need from the videos, because you can keep on watching those. If you're really good at crochet, you maybe not need the pattern and just go ahead with the videos. Okay, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that you can all do that anyway. But yes, so the pattern will obviously also have the color list and things like that. So it's worth um, getting the pattern if you plan on making it again. Manon, yes, noting all the blankets. This display here is one of those ladders. My dad made it from wood that he had. So it's what they call a blanket ladder. And I think you can get them off Amazon or online. You can buy them. And yeah, they sell them. It's like a toweling rack as well. I think you can put your towels on in your bathroom as well. They sell things like that for that as well. But yes, this is a ladder that my dad made, and we brought it back in the car. Yeah. Ah, your daughter would model it. Yeah, Charlotte can model it, except Charlotte has a bit of, she doesn't, how should I say it? She's a bit light in the upstairs department here. And I don't mean here. She is light there as well because she has no head. But yeah, she's a bit light in you know. Yeah, you can there's all kinds of places where you can look for a ladder. But yeah, I mean, if you have a handy Harry in your household, you only need a couple of sticks and two big sticks and shorter ones. Um, so yeah, my dad made this himself. It's, might not be made according to the rules of the art, but it's fantastic. It's really nice. And when he was making when well he made my mum one, then I saw it and I wanted one, of course. This was around the time that I was going to go and visit them, so that's why he was like, I'll make you one. And then my friend Anya came to visit, and of course she saw that one. And then my dad then gave her mine, and he made me another one. So yeah, he was in the it was like a production line almost. Yeah, or an antique wooden ladder, something like that. Yeah, I'm sure that you but I have to admit, I have looked for one, and I did find some, but I didn't get it because, yeah, I knew by that time that my dad was going to make me one. So, yeah, never mind the rules, yeah. Okay, Margot. Yes, so there are some on Amazon, but make sure that you don't buy a really flimsy one, because I've bought something wooden from Amazon before and it was really flimsy and it didn't serve the purpose. I can't remember what I was doing with it, but yeah, it wasn't what it should have been. Yeah. Yeah, Bob the Builder. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So that's all about the pattern. Okay. So if you've been getting the emails, do look out for your email on Wednesday, because that will give you the discount for the pattern. Um, and of course, next week we are going to be starting this blanket here, which is the fall into autumn blanket. And we have a lot of things happening with that as well. So I think it's going to be very exciting for us to start a new blanket. But of course, it's Crochet Everyday November challenge. So I generally suggest a project for you to do. But of course, if you don't have one, but of course, if you already have one, sorry, if you already have one, then go ahead and do that one. The Crochet Everyday Challenge is really aimed at finishing things, making gifts, making sure that maybe there's a whip somewhere hiding behind a desk in a bag, hidden away, get that out and finish it. So it's an incentive for you to have a look around, see what you need finishing, see what you need to make as a gift for Christmas, if you are making gifts. But also, if you haven't got any of those, which I hardly can believe, but there we are. I am saving the day and I'm suggesting a new project to you. Okay. Hey, I'm always prepared to help out here. So we have the pack Fall into Autumn. We have a lovely blanket. And yes, we launched that a bit early this month, because we had to launch it a bit earlier than usually, because of course we had the new colors come out. So some of you have already got the pattern. Some of you are thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? When is this pattern coming out? Well, actually, it's the Crochet Everyday November Challenge. So it's coming out on the 1st of November, because this is what we do. We start a project in November on the 1st. On the 1st. And then throughout the month, there will be videos related to it. And I think most of the things that you need to know are in the first video. Then we have a problem solving video and the border video. And then we also have a lookbook. Okay. So that's sort of, yeah, the way you know, it normally goes. In between that, we will have some other projects as well. And remember, we still have to do the wearable for the Windermere, for Beatrix Potter. Okay, so that is coming your way very soon, right? Because everything was just because I had to put other videos in between the Cal and stuff like that. I've had to rearrange a lot of things, but it's all working out. Claudia, yes, Rachel and Thomas are doing fine. Thank you very much. Rachel's just moved to London, and Thomas is looking to move to London. So, I mean, you know, soon I'll have a place to stay in London. I will make great use of that, I think. Yeah, I mean, if you could take apart and modify one of his ladders, simply me, I think you can just use the ladder as it is. I don't think you have to modify it. If even if it had a rung too close, for example, in between here, you just skip it. So I think a normal ladder would work as well. Slippers. I'm not sure, Manon. I might have something of the kind, but you'll have to wait and see. Yes, Ingrid. I'm so sorry you've had to be so patient. You know, there's two wearables, and one of them has been transported all the way to January. So, yes. We've got the cardigan coming up, not next week, but the week after. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. Jan, yes, we are quite a few hours drive away from London. By train, it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes if we take the fast train. And driving is about 3.5 hours. Bad traffic, 4 hours. So, yes, it's not like, oh, let's go to London for the day. Yeah, no. Yes, Karen, I am in the middle of editing the black dress, and that will come out at the end of November. But I need more footage of me wearing it, because during that gala evening, we didn't get a chance to film anything really because it was too dark in the room, and yeah, so we're gonna have to go some. I'm gonna have to dress. I'm gonna have to dress up, all dolled up, and then you've got nowhere to go. Oh yes, we'll film it. So yes, I'll have to film me wearing the dress in a location that would work. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. But yeah, I can't go to the pub in that dress. So oh yes, the interview with Jamie is also with Chi Wendy Wu is also in November. So we've got a very, very exciting and busy month in November. Hi, Vinita. Hello. And guess what's also very exciting? Vinita is coming to see us on the 1st of November. So next week, Friday, yeah, within like 5 days or so. Vinita is going to be here all the way from India. Can you believe it? So yes, we'll have to yes, you've got your grist yarn waiting, Tracy. You'll be, yeah, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Yeah, but dinner delight. I know a dinner date, but we've got like a pizzeria or an Italian, or I'll be quite overdressed. I mean, I'm normally always overdressed, but I think Do you know what I mean? Laura, actually, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we could go to a museum or like the entrance, like the lobby of a big hotel or something. But here in Exmouth, we don't have a fancy hotel like that, you know? So, yes, we'll see. But candlelight dinner at home, yeah, but it would have to be in the crochet lounge. Oh, the theatre. No, we don't have a theatre here in Exmouth. Yeah, in London, yeah, but that's not where we are. Yes, well, yes, I'll just say to Rachel, "Oh, darling, I'm coming over, but actually, I'm dressing up and I'm going out." Oh. Tracy, barefoot walk in the park. Maybe a barefoot walk along the seashore, but it's a bit. Mm, I could possibly be overdressed for that, but let's think about that. It was nice weather today here, so if the weather continues, maybe it would be nice. And I Benedict, yeah. I th actually, it was on the tip of my tongue, and I said to Dirk but I didn't tell him. I didn't say, "Maybe we should go to IKEA with with the dress." Oh. Oh. Oh, bye, Laura. Yes, so here we have who said yes, there is a church. Yeah, the Premier Inn, yeah. Bridget. No, thank you. Somebody said Woodbury Castle. It's not a hotel, it's a forest, a wood. But yeah, we've just been to Woodbury Castle for the Fall into Autumn. We filmed there. So yes, yes, we have an IKEA nearby Hella. Yes. Actually, we might be going there tomorrow, but just on a flying visit. But yes, it's Claudia. No, the pack. You've been getting the emails for the Windermere when you bought the pack from us. So everybody who bought the pack was put in a list, and Dirk then sent you the pattern every week. Every week. An what's an NT property near Exeter? I'm sure you've been there. Julia, what do you mean by that? Right, so you don't need the pattern for the pattern for the fall into autumn is different from the cowl. So National Trust. Oh, sorry. It was because you had the small and the big, yeah, sorry. National Trust property, of course. Yes, there is one. It's called I could say it. What's it again? Killerton. It's called Killerton. And then we have here as well, we've got another property, à la Ronde. But yes, I mean, we haven't got time to go and visit the whole property. But maybe Killerton, yeah, but then again, I'd be walking around there and everybody else would be in, their clothing, and then I would be there all dressed up and yeah. Yes, Killerton, yeah. I knew it has something to do with, killing. Ah. Oh, fantastic, Ranji. Well done. They will think you're famous, yeah. I'll put my sunglasses on. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the month of November. We will be making our blanket, and this is the design that I am suggesting. Now, we have one of our moderators Teresa from the yarn shop, she also has her own channel, and we sent her the same pack. We sent her the fall into autumn pack, and we said, make with it whatever you like. So she is going to be suggesting on her channel this month a different pattern with this pack. So if you're thinking about, oh, I don't really like what Anya's done there, you could go and have a look at Teresa's channel, and you could go and see what she's making. Actually, she's already published her lookbook for this blanket, so you can find out what it is that she's suggesting you make, and then you can follow her along during the month of November in a type of cal situation where she's showing you how to make this blanket. So she's been really inventive, and she came up with a wonderful item that Teresa is making. And yes, well, obviously she suggested it to me, and then she was asking me, and she was like, do you think this is okay, and this is okay, and this, and I'm like, Teresa, it's perfect, it's brilliant, go for it, because she was, well, I mean, obviously she wanted to make sure that I liked it, but it was wonderful, so there wasn't any improvements that needed to be made. So yes, go and have a look at her channel. And also, if you enjoy this situation here, a live session, then Teresa is going to do a live session every day during November from Monday to Friday. So she'll be live. It's Teresa from the yarn shop, because she used to have a yarn shop, and that's why she's called her channel like that. So every day she's going to go live. I have no idea yet which time. She's put a poll on her channel, so go and check which time you think would be most convenient for you. So she's going to go live every day just to have a little chat about what you're crocheting, what she's crocheting, how you're doing, how you're making sure that you crochet. I mean, I know we crochet every day, but we're going to be much more mindful about it this month. So what you're crocheting that month, a little bit of a check-in, and then on Saturday we will have a rest day where you can crochet whatever you want without us, okay? And then on Sunday, of course, there's me. So she's going to be, having a go at going live and just having a nice time crocheting with all of you guys. So if you want to sort of have a little bit of accountability and want to check in every day, go to her channel and see if you can have a little bit of time together with her during her live sessions. So every Monday to Friday. So I guess she will also start on the 1st of November, because that's a Friday. And then all the rest of the weekdays, she'll be having a live session with you. Yes, Kelly, yes. Dirk is going to be posting in the Facebook group, in the files. He's going to be publishing a calendar, as we do every year. And he will, if people do not have Facebook, you could email him and just ask for the planner. Okay, so it's a PDF, one sheet, and you can just fill out every day what you have done for your crochet everyday challenge. And of course, use the hashtag crochet everyday November 2024. Okay, and that way we can see all the posts together. And of course, there should be the ones from 23 and 22. When did we start doing this? Yes, so I'm hoping that we will set another challenge on, set this challenge on fire. So if you are doing this, let other people know as well who are also in crochet communities, and ask them to take part. Put the same hashtag, make sure that you can post every day with that hashtag, and that we see all these posts. And I want to see loads of them all over social media. Okay. Mano, this is black nail polish, but it's not nail polish, it's the gel. It's the stuff that doesn't come off. I have them done. I have this done. Um, by a lady. Yeah. She buys black specially for me, and I'm like the only person who goes to there, and she always, I go in and she does it. I don't have to say what color I want because I always have the same. Yes. Okay. So hang on a minute. So that's two things I told you. Jan, hold that question. Hold that question because I'm talking about that in a moment. I'm just indicating it. Okay. Hold that question. So that's the second thing that's happening. So we're doing the fall into autumn. The second thing that's happening is Teresa's doing the fall into autumn. She's got a different blanket. She'll have other tutorials for making it. So if you want to make that, go to her channel. But also, of course, if you love the colors and you don't like any of our projects, go and find another pattern. Do the Windermere, do the jam jar. There's so many other patterns on my channel, on my pattern list that you could do this back with, okay, that you could use the yarn for. So feel free to do whatever you want with the yarn. But there is something else happening with that pack, okay? So, oh, no, it's not that pack. It's the Windermere. Sorry. So there's something else happening during November, right? So like I said, the Windermere, the November challenge is for you to finish things. Now, I know if we go back to the Windermere, I know that some people are still working on it, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine, of course. Life happens and you crochet at your pace and at your ability to find the time for it, right? So if you are still working on the Windermere or you are finished, we would love to see pictures. And not only that, we would also love to see a review on the website on the Windermere pack. So if you have bought the pack and you've made the blanket, you've finished it, I would love for you to take a nice picture of it. So imagine that you're me and take your blanket on a photo shoot in your garden, on your sofa. It can be styled really nicely on a sofa. You don't have to go far. You can go to your garden. You can go to a local park. You can go, if you want to, hours, if drive for hours and go and take a picture, but you don't have to. We would love to see a lovely, nicely taken picture and then post it in the Facebook group. But you also have to go to the website and leave us a review on the Windermere pack. If you do those two things, okay, if you don't have Facebook, you can email Dirk the picture at hello@opheliatalkscrochet.com. Okay? You will not only stand a chance of having your picture included in our product description of the pack, but also you can win a voucher to spend in the shop of £20. 5 people can win this. We will announce the winner on the 30th of November. This will start on Wednesday when the last part of the pattern comes out. Okay. And then the whole month of November, you will have time to finish your blanket, take a nice picture, go to our product page, leave a review. Okay. So if you have nearly finished, or start planning where to take your blanket for a picture, set it up, take a picture, and be in for a chance of winning £20 towards your next purchase. And those vouchers stay valid for a year. Okay. So we will start this on Wednesday when the last border video comes out, because of course you've got to have the last part of the pattern before you can start taking pictures. I know some of you have already finished, you've run ahead. And we will finish this at the end of November. So you've got the whole month of November to crochet every day and to finish your blanket, and then to post your review on the pattern, on the blanket, on the colors, on the Windermere product. Okay, and then of course we not only will we have nice pictures to put with our product, but also you will stand a chance of winning a prize. And of course, with you sending in that picture, it allows us to use it. Okay, so make sure it's a nice picture. Okay. Oh, Manon, that would be lovely. That would be fantastic. So try and get it finished and make sure you've got a lovely picture. I can see somebody's traveling. Beth, where are you traveling? Glasgow to Exmouth, then visit you for a bit, then Exmouth to Poole. I think Glasgow to Exmouth, isn't that longer than 12 hours in the train? Because I think from Exeter, there is a train that goes to Edinburgh. And am I thinking that's 12 hours? No, that's a bit too long, maybe 7 hours. This one here is the Snow Moon shawl. Snow Moon. Yes, Lilian. If you buy the fall into autumn pack, there is a choice. So if you buy this pack, you can buy a version with the pattern in it, written, printed out. So we're trying this out now. Okay, we're trying out to see if it's okay for us to add the pattern printed into the pack. You can also buy the pattern separately. So see, yeah, in Aurora. This one is Aurora. Yes, yes. The Windermere part 6B is the next video, Molly. So on Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, the library, but Jan, we don't have a fancy library. We have quite yeah. Mm. I don't know. I know, Nancy. I know so many people were asking for it, and we've always held off doing that. But yeah, we'll see how it went this time, and yeah. Yes, so fall into autumn, you will need to, if you want to be able to make it, it starts on Friday. It's the pack that I'm suggesting for November. So if you want to, make that item, then you'll have to get your skates on and order it. So you have it soon. Bridgerton's shawl, no, no. Yes, no, what Dirk means is it's the colors of the Bridgerton Netflix blanket, the purple and the green. He's actually right, that is true. Rachel, no, we don't. We don't stock yarn that's thinner than DK. Um, Generally, we stock what I make things in, and we haven't got anything that's thinner than DK. We've got thicker, but not thinner. Yes, Kelly, for the dress, just release it as a short instead of a long form. Yeah, but how am I going to do a pattern? I can't do a pattern in a minute. I can't do a pattern in a short, can I? So the only footage I have is that me walking through the door, and that's it. So yeah. That's like 6 seconds. Oh dear. Oh yes, Sabina, a lovely meadow, and I could be Kathy. Oh, and there could be my Heathcliff. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a lookbook because obviously that would that would mean even more footage. But yeah, I need something in between just to show off the dress. You know how I like to actually show you what you're making? I mean, some people don't actually show properly what you're making in the tutorials, and you know, I want to make sure that you've seen what it looks like, that you see what it looks like on me. Not that I have the ideal figure, but by now, by now you should know, what my how my figure compares to your own, and then you know what adjustments you have to make. But even so, I need to show you. I need to show you. Yeah, a Bronte blanket. Yes. Oh my goodness. I have thought about that. But that's where is that again? Is that also Yorkshire Moors? Or is that the Moors? Where was that? Oh, I can't remember now. But yes. Yeah, I mean, it can be done, Beth. It can be done, but it's just going to take time. It's going to take a longer, you'll have a day for traveling. You'll arrive here, go to, we'll meet you, go to a hotel, then we can spend the day together, and then you'll have to stay the night again, and then you'll have to go again. So it'll be a day's travel again. So, yes. From Glasgow, that's even further than Edinburgh. So I guess that would, add on to the journey. So, yeah. Uh, Linda, what are you saying yes to? In the 20 pack in? Um, yes. There's already colors out of stock. So, yeah. Aha, hello. Well, if you are visiting us, let us know well in advance, okay? Because we are also going to be traveling in spring 25. Well, early spring 25. So hopefully, we don't sort of but yes. Sherlock Holmes, yes. Another yeah, but that's very dark male colors. I don't know. I don't know. How about going up and down escalators? Yeah, but in where do I find escalators? Oh my goodness. Or up and down a lift. Up and down a lift. Where's the nice fancy lift? Oh my. We only have a beach. Now, the darling, that's a lot. We have a beach. Maybe I should walk along the beach. But the problem with that is that there's always other people at the beach. And then me all dressed up. Mm, it's difficult, isn't it? Um, Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but I am not leaping into Dirk's arms, flying in the air, hoping he will catch me. No, thank you. Oh, there was somebody else here who had a good yeah, so the shawl, yes, yes, there is it's called the snow moon shawl. Go and have a look. Snow moon. Snow moon. Yes, Kylie. Do you know, Dirk and I were only discussing that today, and we were like, yes, if we lived more central in the country, it would be so much easier to meet. And actually, we said this, it would be so much easier to meet subscribers because we would be like in the center, and anywhere we went, it would not be so far. Now we're like way down, we're on the south coast, we're on the sea edge, we're on the edge of the country, right? And if we have to go anywhere, we have to travel all the way up before we actually get the opportunity to go anywhere. Do you see what I mean? But then we've got the sea. Then we said, but we've got the sea. We wouldn't have the sea if we were in the center of the country. We've got the sea. We need the sea. Right, everyone. Okay, so one more thing before I tell you who's won. Jan, yes, you asked for it earlier. The notebooks, oh my goodness, are on their way. I had the biggest surprise on Friday, an email saying, "We have sent your parcel." And I'm like, "What parcel?" Yes, so the notebooks are on their way. So I think they will arrive tomorrow. So I will have to sign them, and then we are going to ship them out. So we're not going to rush because last year it was a crazy mad rush. We will do it, you know, normal, not at a at great speed, but just normal, okay? And yeah, so if they arrive tomorrow, we will probably start Tuesday, Wednesday to get going, or even the week after, because we did say 15th of November. So we are early. We've got time. Okay. So yes, they are on their way. We will have plenty of time to send them out at normal speed. Yes, so we've got things happening as well. Tomorrow we have to go to a funeral. So yes, so that will take some hours out of our schedule, of course, but we need to, obviously we need to do this. So that's how it goes. But yes, so I am, yeah, very happy that those things are progressing so well. So yes, the way we did it this year was like working so early, but now I can tell, yes, they will be busy for Christmas because that's when the printer, they print lots of things. But having ordered the 1st of October, I think that was the golden date. So there we go. Oh, Beth, yes. So Glasgow, Edinburgh, Bristol, Exeter takes over 12 hours. Wow. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind doing that because how much crochet could you get done in 12 hours? There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. See? Chatty Nanny Crochet Crafts and Chats. Could you mail Dirk telling him this and tell him your order numbers so he can see what's happening there and he can see what he can put together so he can, for the postage? Ingrid, yes, for sure. Yes, we would have to meet up. But you know what? We have the limits of, time and place, but there are possibilities these days with FaceTime and with this, you see. So this is the second best thing that I can offer you. Oh. Oh, wow. You did the Windermere border in 12 hours or less. Well, you could have done the Windermere border. What am I saying? The Windermere border on the train. Right. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I've said everything I needed to say apart from the winner. So let me first of all tell you which one, and you can't see it because again, that cushion is in front of it. So none of the colors that you can see right now were my favorite. Okay. It's actually in the bottom row. And guess which one it was? Cinder Rose. I really like pale rose, and this is like mm, a I don't mean creamy with the color. I don't mean lighter, but it's like a thicker, more creamier color than the pale rose. So I thought this one, yeah, I really like this one. With creamy, I don't mean paler, I mean thicker and more oozing with color. And look, just realized it's my lipstick color. So we have Angela Abbott. And she said, a great prize. I think your favorite color is Cinder Rose. So, Angela Abbott, if that's you, then please get in touch with us and we will sort out the delivery of the 20 colors. And I think Dirk said that she lived in the UK. So, we're going to include the cake, the tea, and the cup. Okay, so you will get my pack that I received from Starcraft as the, insider influencer, and I hope you will enjoy using it. Ah, Angela, yes, you're here. Fantastic. So yeah, drop Dirk an email just so that you can confirm address or whatever he needs to confirm with you, and that you know that the pack is on its way to you. Okay, the right box will be included, but it did come in another box to me, which of course I managed to already, recycle. So yeah, we're hoping that the white box will stand will withstand the transport. But I'm sure it will be okay. But yes, Angela, congratulations. Thank you to everyone for taking part. It was a great week because every time there's a comment on YouTube, I get it as a notification on my phone. And there was like, oh, I like this color. I think you like this color. You like this color. And it was such fun. It was great fun this week with all the colors popping up all the time on my phone. So well done, Angela. And for those who haven't won, we do have, I think, a few packs in stock, but go and check out your local yarn shop as well if you are in the UK, because they will have them in stock as well. And yeah, I hope that not more colors are going to be out of stock, because I think Starcraft somehow did not plan on it being such a big success. So there we go. We've got more than 20 packs left. Okay, fine. Okay, so if you want some, go and get them because they are selling out. Okay. Yeah. And yes, obviously, commiserations, Dirk, no cake. Yeah, well, yeah, he's not having the cake. Angela is. What was I going to say? I can't remember now. Yeah, of course, we have not yet any plans with making anything with them because, well, other than the bunting, because obviously this came out of the blue for us as well. So, I work a little bit in advance. So, yes, but soon, very soon, don't worry. Tracy, and we have a new challenge. So make sure you take a lovely picture of your Windermere. If you've bought the pack from us, go to the product page, leave us a review, and or email Dirk the picture, put it in the Facebook group, and yeah, let's see who can win on the 30th of November. Is that a Sunday? Oh, why doesn't it work? Or anyway, the live close to it, right? So I'll let 1st of December is the live. So I will let you know on the 1st of December on that during that Sunday, who won the 5 times £20 in store credit. Okay. So we're trying to do lots of things so that you would have extras with the cals, for example, where you have the pattern mailed to you, where you get extra discount for the pattern. So yes, I hope that we're sort of heading in the right direction with what we're trying to do for you, because I just think it's wonderful the way you guys support us as well, and we want to give something back. Sabina, how many blankets do you own? I don't know. I have no idea, Sabina, because mm, I've put so many in storage already as well, in boxes. I've got them hanging there, but I've got these two. I've got loads. I've got the IKEA blanket in the bedroom because I got that out the other day. I've got two there. I mean, to be honest, I'm at a level where I don't even have time to use them anymore. I mean, if I was to, maybe I should if I used a different blanket every day of the month, I think I would still still be using, still not have finished after 1 month. So there is there's a lot of blankets. But of course, for me, it's not about making a blanket to use. It's about inspiring all of you to make a blanket for you, for gifting, for using, for people that so for me, it's not just about how many blankets I have. It's about how I inspire you. Oh, wonderful, Ingrid. That is fantastic. Fingers crossed you're online, South Africa. Yeah, get in touch with them. I have no idea whether shops abroad already have the new colors. So ask them. Yeah, because I have no idea. Hi, Lee. Rhonda, we have sent to Canada before, but I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to ask Dirk because I don't. Yeah, 5 to 7 business days. Okay. Molly, yes, I know I could do that, but um, not at this time yet. I have to be ready for that. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you. Ah, zijn de nieuwe kleuren al in Nederland? Dat is heel goed, Helene. You've got the new colors in Ireland as well? Good, good. Finished your hygge blanket? Yes, Rafaela, well done. I know, Nancy, I know. Yeah, so even in the US, it's easier and less expensive for you to get the yarn from us. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Michelle, that's wonderful. See, these are the things that I want to happen more. So Michelle says, I told 4 friends about the November pack and they all ordered it. And we are going to meet during November a few times to crochet together. Isn't that great? That that's fantastic. That is really, really nice. So Michelle, I hope that you will post a picture. If you're on Facebook, you post a picture of your get together in the Facebook group saying, crochet every day November 2024 and showing us your meetup. Okay. I can't wait to see your pictures. Okay. This is fantastic. Beth, don't worry. Don't worry. You can do it. You can do it. You can finish that, Windermere. Simply me, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that I can inspire you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Um, yes, please, Michelle. Yes. Oh, wow, Wendy, fantastic. No, the thing is, you see, whenever you manage to inspire other people, yeah, so I'm trying to inspire you. And like Michelle, she has now inspired her friends. And aren't friends the worst influence though? Because this is what happened with me and Anya as well. I was like, Anya, I'm crocheting. She was like, yeah, I can crochet, but not to that extent. And then I gave her a pack and off she went. So yes, that is a fantastic way to inspire other people, to inspire get-togethers as well, because that way you're doing more than just you're sitting there on your own. It's so nice to have like-minded people and to get together and to have that little session. Fantastic. Fantastic. Carol, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, Jan. Jan, I might be a bad influence, but in the best way possible, right? Oh, like I said in the beginning of the live, we have November crochet every day. It's meant for finishing projects. It's meant for using up your stash. But hey, on the off chance that you do not have any stash or do not have a project to finish, hey, I can suggest you a project. You know, uh, that's the good influencer that I am, making sure that you have your project to do. Um, yes, true. We will never get out of jail if you keep. Why are you in jail, Tracy? What happened? What did you do? Did you put yourself in jail? What did you do? Come on, own up. Tell me. Oh, Claudia. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, what, Angela? You're in Cardiff? That's not far from Exmouth. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you so much. I am so pleased that you like the color in the blanket. Fantastic, Elizabeth. I'm really happy for you. I am so glad that, yeah. Do you know what? I'm speechless. You've got family in Lynmouth, Angela. Wow. I design a cowl, I design a blanket, but for me, it's all about the design, it's all about the color, it's all about the stitches, and I'm so busy with that. And I know there is this other level to it, and that's wonderful. The fact that with a project, with something that you can keep your hands busy with, the crochet therapy, I there's so much more to the basics of it just being a project, right? So yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Did you know you can, from Lynmouth, Linton and Lynmouth, is it Linton upstairs? Upstairs, up the hill. You can see Wales on a good day. I mean, I've seen Wales from Lynmouth, Linton, from Linton. I've seen Wales. So yes, very exciting. Oh, who else is from? Oh, Amanda, you're from Cardiff as well. Yeah, you should meet up with Angela. Do you know what, Amanda? If you can find inspiration, and if you can find a reason, to get up and do things, let it be with crochet, turn on my channel, look at the lookbooks, if that can help you, yes. Put on your lipstick. Do you remember I was always saying, put on your lipstick and just, you know, make the day your own. Yeah. Oh, yes, Benedict, she meets up sometimes with Kimberly, and is it Chris Green? I know I'm that far from you, Jan. Maybe it's a good thing. Yeah, we'll have to do something about that very soon. Right, everyone, I'm gonna go before I. Is it Iram? Okay. Oh, yes, of course. But didn't you meet with Chris Green as well? Oh, Jan, you know you're loved here in the group. You know we love you. Oh, yes, Vinita, of course. Vinita is traveling from here to Cardiff. Oh my word. Yeah. If you want to continue this conversation, darlings, go to the Facebook group and put a post up so that you can, Jan, yes, well, thank you. We'll send your planner out first, okay? Okay, everyone. Nice to see you, everyone. I had a great time. And yeah, remember, finishing the Windermere, starting the crochet every day. Oh my goodness, we're heading into such a busy November month. And don't forget, make sure you take a lovely picture of your Windermere so you can win a voucher for spending in our shop. So thank you everyone for being here. I will see you again next week. And yeah, bye bye everyone. Bye.